wearing holes in the carpet, counting steps to the back porch, singing songs from the screen door. He was a score on the mountain, waiting for a sign of rain. Hard horse with his head down, devoted to a way of being, but he broke wide open like a bird in spring, with a deep line motion made of love and pain. He was really living, yeah, man, all the way, with a deep emotion made of love and pain. She lived in the panic, made a home with the sirens, couldn't make it off the front porch, red flag behind each door. She had a star like an aspen, broken by her age. High horse with her head back, floated to where should have been, but she broke right open like a bird in spring, with a deep emotion made of love and pain. She was really living, yeah, now with a deep emotion made of love and pain.
Hello, everybody. If we have anybody, I see PJ in here, and Ronnie C, and Tina. And there's got to be a couple more. Ellen D's in here. Awesome. Now, tonight's going to be hard because PJ's in here, and he's a real mixologist, and I'm not. So, so we're gonna muddle through this, and actually we're gonna muddle some mint leaves, so that'll be cool too. So, there's Penny Marmar. Thanks for coming in. She says the first time watching a whiskey talk. Well, good. Thank you for coming in. Usually I'm sitting down, but tonight I'm going to try to make a couple of mint juleps, and I put a poll up on my community page to see what whiskey people would want.
Hello, everybody.
And there's Tina. What whiskey they would want in their mint julep. Well, of course, today's Cinco de Mayo, and so they probably would want tequila.
Probably should have been doing margaritas, but
yeah, we could do margaritas. We could do margaritas. We got tequila in there, so we do like. Of course, a lot of people are eating Mexican and out enjoying Cinco de Mayo, and that's awesome. So, and there's Sneaky Vegas Sunrise, Anthony. And Christina. Now,
thanks for coming
Tina,
in, guys.
Now, Tina, you left the ice in there.
Oh,
I'll go get it. You talk to the people.
He probably did that on purpose so he could just say that to me.
Now,
Tina. So is everyone enjoying, or are you celebrating Cinco de Mayo with margaritas, or are you going to wait and maybe try to make a mint julep for the Kentucky Derby? That's this Saturday, right?
Saturday, yes, it is. Kentucky Derby is Saturday, and we'll be talking about that a little bit. And now you can see I'm not a mixologist. I don't have any of the fancy tools
Hey, Kino Kid.
that you need to make cocktails, but
Hey, Steph. Thank
I
you
think-
for coming in, y'all.
oh, cool. Hey, Steph. Appreciate you coming in
Kino.
for sure. And there's Kino. Cool. So we're going to get started with our first mint juleps. Actually, we should make these with you can use these for mint juleps, but I'm going to save these for when I try to make the thin mint julep. So I'm going to save that for later.
Yeah, this is all experimental.
It is experimental. And we'll use,
Hey, Bill Coleman. How
Hey,
are you
Bill.
tonight?
how are you? Good evening.
Good to see you.
We're going to use Bigfoot glasses. He's not running in the Kentucky Derby. If he did, he would probably win, but he's not a horse. So the first thing you have to do when you're making a mint julep is you got to put mint leaves in here. And I thought I had 2 packs of these. So let me open up this thing. So I have noticed that the mint does not last very long. So I bought some the other day. They wilted pretty quick. So you try to get them fresh, but there's probably a lot of mint juleps going on. Go ahead and peel some off and put them in your glass, the leaves.
Oh, you can smell it.
It is very
Smells.
minty. Smells good.
Mhm.
So you just got to put some leaves, maybe 6 or 8 leaves in there.
Hey, Candy. Good to see you.
And the reason we're doing mint juleps, no offense to Cinco de Mayo, but we're doing it because Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
And this is a Kentucky Derby show, so we're going to talk about the horse racing here in a little bit. I'm going to give you about 7
Oh, yeah. You got
different.
smack the mint, Walt.
We're going to smack the mint.
Oh,
We're going to spank the mint. That's what
that's later.
we spank the mint. We're going to spank the mint. Well, right now we're going to crush this mint. We got to put some simple syrup in here. So we got simple syrup, and that's the spearmint. Yeah, I thought I already opened. Here's simple syrup. You keep up with them, honey, because I'm working here. And we're going to use.
PJ said, yeah, smack the mint. Yep.
We're going to spank it.
He's going to spank it instead of smacking it. Not sure how that'll turn out. That stuff is quite thick.
It is. This is just, so we got mint, we got simple syrup. We'll be using this again in a little bit, so I'll just put it right here. And then we're going to muddle it with this little tool. Just muddle up
Hey,
the
Tamara.
mint, break it
And
up a little
Gord,
bit.
if he's in here. Good to see you guys tonight. Good to see everyone tonight. All the premieres and stuff. It's been a full night.
Now, PJ could probably do this in like 10 seconds flat. Sorry about that noise. That was mine. And then you got to fill this thing up with lots of crushed ice. We got crushed ice, and we're going to fill it up. Lots of ice.
It is a lot of ice.
You got to put a lot of ice in here.
Hey, Crystal. How are you this evening? Good to see you.
Yeah, Crystal K.
Yeah.
All right. And did you say is Tamara and Gore? They're
Yep.
here too.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome. All right, guys. So now we're going to put,
Is that
About-
about 1 year poll?
we're going to do the Knob Creek 12 year, which if Gore's watching tomorrow, this is the one I picked out at Lee's Liquor when I was there with you guys. I got this and then the gold bar we talked about last, when was it?
I think when you did your video of your, if you could only have 5 whiskeys or keep 5 whiskeys.
Yeah, that's right. Keep 5 whiskeys. So then you're going to put about 2 ounces. I got to turn this thing down.
Steph said she's going to pretend that the Knob Creek is just syrup. Maple syrup.
We're going to put about 2 ounces. I'd even need more because that's a big glass. You're getting a little bit more, honey. All right, so we put more because that's a big glass. We probably should have put more simple syrup. And then you have to garnish it. Excuse me,
I've never
guys.
tried one of these, I don't think.
And then you got to garnish it with the mint. And
Thanks, Tamara. She said she loved your top 5 whiskeys to keep video.
oh yeah, I enjoy doing that. A lot of good people. And then we'll put another little mint. Look how pretty that is.
PJ's listing the ingredients.
Yep, it's
Thank
pretty
you.
simple. You just now. Well, I should have started a little bit before I put the
Before you put the decoration.
before I put the
decor.
decor on it. And it could even use more ice.
Tina said that ice is impressive. That came out
But-
of our
That's at our refrigerator.
refrigerator.
So cheers.
Here we go.
This is a mint julep. It looks
this a
like it's going to
try.
be pretty minty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely can.
Taste the mint, can't
Yeah.
you? And if you wanted to, you could
That's
add,
good, though.
if you want a little bit more
Okay.
sweeter, which Tina probably would like it, you
Yeah.
could add more syrup. But to me, this is really refreshing, especially for
It's like this. It's good.
summertime.
Very good.
And you can smell that
Mm.
mint in your nose when you're taking
Yeah.
a drink. That's good stuff. So,
Mhm.
Bill, thank you, Bill Coleman. He is keeping me going. He just bought me some gas. I'll tell you what,
Thank you, Bill.
it was
You
somewhere.
don't have to do that.
Somewhere in West Virginia,
So
I was
nice.
the other day, and it was $5.15 or something.
Holy
$5.15 a gallon. So I don't know what. Usually around here is
Thanks,
what it's,
PJ. He said, "Well done."
or maybe it's $4.15. It's $4.15, not
$4.15.
$5.15, because it's usually about. Oh no, it went up to $4.05. It just keeps going up. But anyway,
PJ said, "Well done."
did I do it all right, PJ? Thank you. 409 up here. Yeah, that's about right.
That is
So it is
very minty.
very minty.
I can eat this.
The other thing you could do, if you don't want to do simple syrup, you could add sugar instead of the syrup. That would probably make it even sweeter.
Mm. Yeah, I'd probably like that.
So this is not a sweet drink. Of course, I would
Mixing
drink.
that syrup up though helps, like get that more of the sweet, a little bit more
Mhm,
sweet flavor.
mhm. I guess it'll get sweeter, or if we had straws.
Bill said gas is $5.15 there in California,
Ooh, $5.15. Goodness gracious.
and $5.55 where Keno lives. Are
Wow.
you kidding me?
And Cali. Wow. It says mint. Steph says mint grows like a weed. You can put it in the dirt and forget about it, and it will grow. Oh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
And because I really do need to do that. I've been wanting to have a little
do.
greenhouse anyway, so that would be cool to have some mint. I
I
like
spices and different.
I like smashing it up, putting it in hamburgers, chopping it
Yeah.
up.
It's good like that too.
Which in the morning, I made a video cooking this stuffed burger in Seneca Rocks, and it's one of the most beautiful places in the world. And I cooked a burger right next to the river, so you have to watch that pretty soon. That should be out tomorrow. But Bill Coleman, thank you so much. That every bit of support helps. Appreciate that.
Does anybody normally drink mint juleps as a go-to drink or a special occasion? I can't say it's too common for me to try. I think I've maybe tried one at a bar one time and hadn't really done it.
You know what we could do? Look, we found this bottle. Actually, thanks to Bill Coleman.
Bill, that's one of our picks.
That was one of our picks that we got. Tina picked that out. And we need to just try one of these. Just put some ice and pour it on to see what it's like. So I hate to waste this though.
Yeah. But can always come back to it.
I think we'll set this over here.
Quite good.
So this is compliments of Bill Coleman, and this is an Old Forester, which is one of my favorite whiskeys. So we're going to try an Old Forester mint julep. This is already pre-made, so all you gotta do is pour it over ice. Now that's my idea of a cocktail.
Bill said he thought he figured you may need to replace that liquor.
Let's put it on.
Thanks
Bill. Put it in 4 Roses glasses. Do you think Old Forester would get mad? Because that way we don't have to pour as much.
Yeah, I just want a little bit of ice.
Yeah, we're not going to take a whole bunch of this.
That's enough for me.
Okay. I'll let you pour.
All right, we'll try this. See how it compares to the cocktail. That's good.
Do we need a mint leaf?
I don't know. I'm going to try it just like this.
Oh, that smells really good.
It does. It's like I might prefer this over the mint julep cocktail. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, gosh, way sweeter.
Oh, man.
So
I am loving that. That is
really
good.
because you don't have to mix it. You could
use this.
just put your little mint. Just put your little piece of mint in here. Because I'm gonna wait. Wait a minute. I gotta wait for the big finale.
Oh yeah. The spanking of the mint.
Oh, we forgot to spank the mint anyway.
BJ kept telling you.
You gotta spank the mint, and that gets the.
Here you go.
It gets you the juices.
See, that was our first cocktail fail. So again, this is only a special occasion.
So,
it's gonna be mostly
guys, if you're not PJ or my daughter Allison, who's a bartender, or some other person that is a mixologist,
that is good.
You can get this, and you can't make a mistake.
That is. Y'all, I'm telling you, that is really, really good. Personally,
just add a mint leaf.
I like this better than the cocktail.
Well, if I sweeten that cocktail up, though. I could have put more
There we go.
syrup.
I didn't expect that. Well,
To
I
be
don't
so
know.
sweet.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. It's not a ton sweet. Though.
Well,
It's
here's the
just
difference.
a hint of sweet.
Here's the difference. This is 60 proof, which is
Hey,
30%.
Trisha.
Sweet tea.
Good to see you.
This is 30% alcohol. The Knob Creek was 100% alcohol.
That makes
So
sense.
that's 50%. So 20% more
Yeah,
liquor.
makes a big difference
So-
on the taste.
Yes,
For
it
sure.
does. Yes, it does. All right. Bill says he hadn't had a drink since 2020, and the
we'll be
next
vis-
one will be this August.
I bet you I know where and with who.
Really?
Mhm.
No, I don't know.
Fremont Street with Mark the Other Me.
Ah.
Did I guess that right? Did you call me?
There's Gambling Granny. Hey. We love Gambling
Hey,
Granny.
Granny. Tell Dice hi if he's listening.
October's going to be a heck of a nice time
Oh.
with Granny's event, and then followed up with Tamara Gore's event, and that's a really nice place. You see her
Oh, I
video, that's
know.
really
Y'all
cool.
check that out if you have not seen that.
Yeah.
Both
nice.
things, you know.
Yep. Big.
It's going to be great.
So we've got our rooms.
Everybody's looking forward to it.
So while we're sipping on this, here's the way. Let me set this up here so I can look at it. The real quick, we'll talk about the Kentucky Derby. And one of the things that you have to understand is like you can bet one horse to win, and you know, if it's a long shot, let's say if it's 50 to 1 and you bet $2, you're going to get $100. Okay. But nobody in this race is 50 to 1. I think the worst odds right now is 30 to 1. Somebody may go off at 101. But to me, you know, that's a very, very long shot.
PJ said, what's the weather supposed to be like?
It's going to be supposed to be rainy.
Yeah.
So
that
and that does
change stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it does change stuff. But these are 3-year-olds, and they hadn't raced that much, so you don't really know how anybody's going to act. But what I would do when I'm looking at this race, or when I go to any track, I try to either pick a trifecta where I can win $100 and some or a couple $100, which I did. Was it this past weekend?
Yep.
I won 182. Well, total I won $230. So hit a trifecta on a race.
What was that, a $2?
As a $1 trifecta, which costs $6, called a $1 trifecta box. So, but
Hey, Tom.
Tommy, if you can pick 4 horses and put them in a box, okay, you go up and you say, I want a $1 trifecta box, and you pick your 4 horses for
You said
a $1 superfecta box. That's 4 horses, superfecta. For example, here's one that I'm going to bet: Epicenter, Messier, Zandon, Smile Happy. Now, it doesn't matter what order they come in, but those 4 have to be first, second, third, fourth anyway. That'll cost $24. If that hits, you're talking maybe $10,000, maybe $30,000.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that won $30,000. Just depends on the odds of the horses. So I've written down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different superfectas. That's going to cost me like $125. If one of them comes in, I could make a big payday. All right. Then the other thing I like to do is bet trifectas, so which won't pay as much as superfecta, but it could pay pretty well. So you've got like
Tom said, easy peasy.
Yeah. So you've got a $1 trifecta box. It costs $6. And for example, if I want to pick this one, Messier, Taba, and Mo Donegal. All right. I'll go up. I'll say I want a $1 trifecta box. I'm gonna pick those 3 horses and I'll put them in a box. And if they come in, I might win $150, might win $200, might win more than that. So, so Tom, do you bet the horses at all? Tom is drinking Don Julio.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yep. And normally we like
1800.
and
I like
margaritas. Yeah.
I like 1800 Reposado. That's probably my favorite tequila. No horse bets on DraftKings. No, I don't think they have that.
Tom said he bets on everything.
He bets on everything. So I don't know if you're planning on betting, but I gave you a pretty good indication. I mean, to me, the top 2 horses are Messier and Taba. Now, Zandon's coming off as the favorite. I like him. Some people don't like him because he's 3-1. They think it's not a good bet. But just because the odds are so low and there's so many horses that could win. And then I also like Smile Happy.
I think that's Kia Bell's pick.
Yeah, that's right. And I really like Tis the Bomb. The 4 horses that have the fastest times or have run the fastest is Epicenter, Taba, Mo Donegal, and Tis the Bomb. Or actually, I'm sorry, Messier, Taba, Mo Donegal, and Tis the Bomb. So anyway,
Sweet Tea says,
yep,
she has a question for you.
Does she?
There's a question for you. To you. I posted a question to you. Maybe she meant she posted a question.
Let's see. Sweet Tea did. Let's see.
What was your question, Sweet Tea? Crystal says she bet the horses once. At
Can
Hastings
you bet on all the
Racetrack.
horses and make some money?
I see that. I don't know.
Like,
I don't
know.
I don't know how much you would have to spend on each bet that you make to end up making.
So if you bet
money.
$2 on every horse to win, you'd be betting $40. And if one of the horses that came in at 30-1, you'd win 60. So you spent 40 to win 60.
Crystal said she bet horses once at Hastings Racetrack in Vancouver. Her boss got them a sweet, and it had so much fun. That sounds like fun.
It is fun.
Well, hello, Alan. How are you? Good to see you. And there's Jared.
Oh, man. He said he bet a trifecta in New York and had the right 3 horses, but backward. What sucked? I couldn't box it, so I didn't win it. Oh, man. 70,000.
Oh, man, that would have been a payday, would it not?
Yeah, that would have been
Oh, my goodness.
nice.
So
That's tough. No horse bets on DraftKings yet. PJ says Zandon, Epicenter, and Messier. That's the ones with the 3 best odds. If those 3 come in, you're not going to have a big payday. You might win $100. I mean, you might win better than that. I don't know for sure.
there's Alan and Jair. Hello.
And that's where you were talking about the Hastings Racetrack. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What I do with friends is we just put money into a pool and pick the horse names out of a hat or whatever, and the horse that wins, whomever has that horse, gets the pot.
There you go.
And who's this? There's Alan.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Alan? Alan, are you ready to go to Willow Creek? You getting ready?
And Jair's in here too.
Jared, come in. Oh, cool. Hey, Hey, Jer, good to see you. And Jer, we're going to go live either this Saturday, the 14th, or the 21st, or whenever. And Jer and I are going to do a special thing about not if I can only keep 5 balls, but the only 5 balls you actually need.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be fun. Oh yeah, sorry we missed that. That's Tina's fault.
No.
Now Tina, you're gonna have to keep straight.
I try to stop you. Drew had a good question. When it rains, does the horses run slower?
Probably, yeah. They could be bad footing.
I would say it messes with them.
Since it rains, it's going to rain. One horse that's down right now is 20-1 that I will be betting on, and I will put him in a trifecta, is Charge It, because he's big and he's crazy and he don't care. So he might finish last. He may hate the rain. He may hate the mud. The thing that it does, like Taba, who's got only 2 starts, he may not even like dirt in his face, let alone mud. So if he's not in the front, what's he going to do? Mud getting kicked in a horse's face is not fun. You get some horse like Messier who likes to be up front. If all of a sudden there's 20 horses in this race and he gets behind about 6 or 8 of them and is getting that mud thrown in his face, how's he going to react? We don't know. So we just don't know yet how any of them are going to act.
All right.
So who am I missing, honey? Anybody?
I don't think so. Jer and Alan came in.
So, Alan, we just tried this is our second mint julep. We didn't put mint in this one.
It was the Old Forester mint julep, courtesy of Bill Coleman.
Yep. We got this right here, so we tried that. That's the easiest one. That's really good.
All you do is pour it in a glass.
I thought I did pretty good on my first mint julep that I actually handcrafted, but it.
Except for he forgot to smack the mint.
Yeah. Probably not as sweet. I'm gonna try this again.
It's definitely not as sweet.
It's good though.
Mm-hmm. It is good.
That Knob Creek is good.
Definitely is good. Yeah, this is it, Tom. That's the only Kentucky Derby hat I'm gonna have.
Tina's, how big is your Kentucky? I don't think is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I don't think she actually has a Kentucky Derby hat. We'd have to get one sometime.
Yeah.
Gambling Granny's got to run. Thanks for coming in, Granny.
Thank you, Granny. Tell Dice good night. Y'all have a
Love
great
you guys.
evening and a great weekend.
Yes. Yes. All right. Alan just did released a video about walking to the Las Vegas sign from, where was it? From
he started at
Bally's. Yeah, Bally's.
Yeah.
So, and then he walked to the Las Vegas sign, which is pretty cool. Then he did this tour along the way, which is good.
Yeah, I'll check that out if you have not seen that.
And he asked a good question. How many of you have walked to the Las Vegas sign?
Mm-hmm.
I never walked to it, but I think I was staying at the Luxor. I walked to the sign from the Luxor, and then I walked from the sign all the way down to the Fashion Show Mall or somewhere down there. I can't remember. I'd have to go watch my own video again.
Oh gosh.
But it was fun, and I stopped and had breakfast at the Tex-Mex grill.
Oh yeah.
And that was like the only place that was actually open because
It was
Vegas
2020.
was pretty closed.
That's when it was.
Oh no, I
before
wasn't
they
even
did
staying
their
at the
wing.
Luxor. I was staying. Oh, I'm getting my videos confused.
That
Never-
was when you were by yourself in May of 2020, and then we came together in June, right
Mhm.
after they opened up. They weren't even opened up when you went in May.
Right. Yeah.
That was everything was still shut down. I mean, there was a few hotels open, and that
Tom
was it.
says Bill Coleman's smarter than your average bear. That's for sure.
Yeah, I told Alan.
And then
I told him we did that 26,000 steps.
Alan, and I also walked from Fremont Street up all the way up to the Strat. That was a long walk. It was hot that day too. So
Oh, thank you, sweet Trisha. Wishing all the mothers happy Mother's Day.
oh yeah, happy Mother's Day, all the moms out there.
I got a beautiful vase of.
Go show it. Go show
I'll
it.
go get
Go
it.
get it.
From our daughter today for Mother's Day.
Fremont Street to the Las Vegas sign. Wow. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Who said that?
Alan, I'll do it with him. But of course, I might be crippled by the time I
I'll
get
do it too.
get there.
As long as we have rest breaks.
As long as the good thing about walks like that, you can stop.
There they
and
are.
Allison,
These pretty tulips. They haven't even opened yet. I got these today delivered from our daughter.
mhm,
She sent them to me for Mother's Day. Aren't they pretty?
she's the best.
Prettiest purple and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Those are gorgeous. Love them. Show those off.
We walked from New York after roller coaster to Strat. I thought I was going to die way too hungover.
Thank you, Jay. Who
That's
said that?
Crystal.
Where'd she walk from New York? Oh my gosh.
New York after. You must have had shots at every casino.
She was hungover from the night before, I guess.
Or beers. That's funny.
Thanks, Alan. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Kentucky
Yes.
Derby. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
And happy
Lots of things.
Mother's Day to not just the mothers, but the gentlemen's mothers.
Yes.
Everybody in here's got moms. So
Yep. Absolutely.
so
Thanks, Drew.
we went out one time. And
There's
we were
Bud has 829.
Were we staying at the Luxor? Yeah, and we walked to the Link, and we ate at Guy Fieri's, and we walked and walked and walked and walked.
Walk on past down there.
And then we were like, I was wanting something to eat, but I wanted something. We kept going. You want to hear? Nah, let's keep going. Finally, we got to Guy Fieri's and looked at the menu and like, yeah, that looks good. And it was 9:00 at night. That was one great burger. Y'all know I love burgers. That was a great burger.
Yeah, we were.
Somebody did a video. Who did a video on that recently?
I
that we
think
watched?
Penny's and Liz and Andy and Simone. Who else? Somebody else did too.
Mhm.
I want to say Mark did. Did he do one recently?
Was it Ted? Because he did.
Or did you?
Because he
do
tried.
that
Because
one?
Ted will try a couple different
No.
burgers.
Oh, say hi to Matthew. We watched this.
Oh, that's what it was. We watched Say Hi to Matthew.
Hey, Mark, the other me is
Ooh.
in here. And also, Bud has 829. He is in here. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Mark, good to see you.
Mark, we're
Thanks for
trying,
coming in. And I'm trying to get,
We're trying to make, we don't usually do
Every
cocktails.
time-
We leave that to PJ, but
trying to show that everybody says,
we made a couple
Bill
cocktails.
says, I have a 4 a.m. wake up, so I wish y'all all a great, gosh, I hate
Oh, man.
getting up early.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yes. Good night, Bill. Thank you
Good night.
again
Thanks for
for
your,
the Old Forester Mint Julep. That was an awesome.
and the donation.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
that a lot. Who's the birthday girl? Kia.
Yes, Kia Bell. Today, I believe, is her birthday.
All
I
right.
wish
Shout
her-
out to Kia Bell.
Kia Bell, happy birthday.
She's awesome.
We love you.
So
Anyway, you want to make a...
do you want to? We're gonna make
one more?
the mint. It's called Thin Mint Julep. So we're gonna make that right now, and we're gonna make that in these cups. So let me read it. We got to put some mint leaves in here. So let's do that. These things don't last long. Once you gotta follow the chat, honey, because I can't.
I am. You better
Now, Tina,
smack it.
we smack on the edge, honey. That,
Oh.
you muddle these and then
Okay.
you smack the others.
I don't know what order. PJ said he doesn't know what order either. He just follows directions.
Put about like 8 or 9 or 10 of these in here, and then at the end you smack the rim because you want to smack that.
Really?
Make a little extra snack
Really?
for Tina.
Goodness gracious. Everybody
Then
missed
let's
that
see.
thing,
Then it
right?
says the syrup. Then I got to get some syrup. All right. It says 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. So here it is.
You need that.
Yeah.
PJ said to release the flavor. So
Yeah.
you can smack it before you put it in there too. That releases the
Well,
flavor.
It's releasing it when you put
I'm
it in
learning here.
Well,
I'm
PJ
learning
would
by
know.
watching and listening and reading.
Here, put the lid on that. And then you got to muddle it. This releases the flavor.
Muddle, not splash.
We're gonna muddle that up a little bit.
I
And
think you're right,
then
Tom. I was in on that last night, getting her early
mix
birthday
in
for
the
Kia
whiskey and the cream de cacao. All right, so it says 1 1/4 ounce of bourbon. Which one do y'all want? I think Buffalo Trace came in second. So we'll do Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
Buffalo Trace it is. That's one of my favorite whiskeys anyway. So 1.5 ounces of bourbon. Oh, did I spill something?
Yeah.
No, I
Kinda.
missed a little bit. And then it says the cream. It's the white cream, the cacao.
Don't ask me.
I don't
to
even know
say
what
it.
that is.
Lord have mercy, that's a mouthful.
Where's another one of these things? I had 2 of them.
I don't know what you did with it.
I'll just use the same thing. And it says 1/2 ounce of white cream, the cacao.
Now it's Anthony.
What's Anthony saying?
He just says,
Did he say add my lord?
This is him. He doesn't know who Christina said hi to earlier, so he's saying hi again. It's like, you were sneaky. Now you're seeking.
All right.
Very,
So
very sneaky with that.
So bear with me. This is my first time doing this, and I've got an English degree, but sometimes I can't read.
We are very much cocktail amateurs.
Now it says pack the glass halfway with crushed ice. Halfway, okay. And then stir until the exterior of the cup is frosted. Where's the spoon?
Right here.
Okay, you probably need more ice. Gotta make sure this thing stir. It does, look, it's getting frosty.
Kinda.
Cool. Can y'all see?
You'll have to take that.
I gotta take this off so y'all can see that it's frosting up here. It is frosting.
I can see it a little better.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
And I can see it pretty good here. I mean, it's
Yeah,
getting nice and frosty.
kinda
And
sorta.
then top with more ice, garnish with a mint.
That mint.
Tina's allergic
Jared
to
said
mint.
something. I don't know what you mentioned. Up
Do what?
next is Sex on the Beach drink. Laugh out loud.
All right, all my twigs are kind of, so I'm gonna, yeah, you gotta spank the mint now.
I just have to spank it
Spank it.
myself.
Spank it.
All right.
All right, so,
That's
and
the best
then
spanking y'all are getting.
a cookie.
Thank you, Tom. I think it's all that mint.
Now, if you're fancy, you gotta maybe have a toothpick, something, put that cookie up
How
there,
do you garnish with the cookie?
and you garnish it. I guess you could like,
Fill it
Cut
up
it.
with ice and then stick it.
you could
kinda
stick
like
it on the
that.
side or whatever. Yeah. But there's
How
the
would you
cookie.
do that, PJ?
So anyway, I'm gonna taste
I'm gonna
this.
put mine in there.
You want to put the cookie in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just put it in there. We'll see what it does.
Oh wow, that is good. That is very good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
is.
very good.
Wow.
And
I'm
I don't even know what I'm
pleasantly
doing.
surprised.
So PJ, I want you to make one of these.
Yeah.
And what is cool, I got this from the with PJ. You can pick one of these up. It's called,
We
and you
spanked
guys
it,
can get
Steph.
this online too. It's the Virginia ABC Spirited Virginia. And it's a magazine they get, but you can go online. They got recipes. So Spirited Virginia. And it's got like 4 or 5 different mint juleps in here.
And they always have all kinds of different
And this,
featured
yeah,
cocktails.
really good, really a bunch of good cocktails. And this one had the thin mint julep that we just made. And I have no
That's-
clue what I'm doing. I'm not a mixologist. I don't, I'm just doing this because
We thought it would be fun for the
Fun,
Kentucky Derby.
and you guys always see me just doing pours of whiskey. So
That is really good. I like.
That's
Did you
good.
put your cookie down? Yeah.
yeah,
I like it like that.
that's good.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
So I'll put this in the description after the video if y'all want to try it, and I'll put the link to Spirited Virginia after the video. I'll put that in the description as well. So
Yum yum.
maybe in June we can do some. He said maybe do some crazy drink from the hotel. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Mm.
Fun.
We can do a live from there.
We're gonna be so we need to make these for us on Saturday before we go out
Mm-hmm.
to, or maybe when we come back from placing our bets.
That's a good idea. They didn't have sugar-free simple syrup, but I tell you what, that'll definitely help. Because I rarely try to eat sugar unless it's on cake and candy and stuff like that.
I've heard of those, Jer. I know that's kind of a Canadian thing. I've seen Penny's. He drinks a lot of those, Penny's for Vegas. And I like Bloody Marys. So I would definitely try a Bloody Caesar.
Have a seat.
Oh, okay. It's sitting time now. Whew, thank goodness. I've been standing up all day.
I'm gonna sit so we can get rid of these things.
You can leave my drink too.
We've made a mess.
Walt made a mess.
Now Tina.
And now Walt, you made a mess. What's your Knob Creek down there?
And I will say that the Buffalo Trace, whiskey probably helped this, because Buffalo Trace is sweet anyway.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it is. I mean,
yeah,
most people.
That Knob Creek, you can tell it's definitely stronger. It's
a lot more proof.
Yeah, a lot more proof. You can definitely tell that even in the cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
But the Old Forester, I guess, on the rocks, Mint Julep, was really good, and this is really good. So those are my two favorites.
Yeah.
This one is good, but not my favorite.
Let me just angle this down a little bit. That's better. So, any guys, I'll take questions on the Kentucky Derby. I'll take questions on
Alan said
Bigfoot.
he thinks you might have a whiskey collecting problem.
I do. Once I start collecting stuff, I do.
It's
Really.
not really a whiskey drinking problem. It's a collecting
Yeah,
problem.
it's like I used to collect comic books, and I would.
He's definitely.
I would buy, if I got $2 or $1, I'd go buy a comic book. And so now, if I have any extra money at all, I'll buy whiskey balls. So, but what I got to start doing is reviewing. I got a lot that I haven't even opened, so I need to quit buying and
start enjoying
but
a few more.
Yeah, but I've done a couple of videos here recently, so I'm doing more of that.
I mean, they did a drop at our local liquor store here in where we live on Monday night. I was already home from work and had my shoes off, and all of a sudden Walt jumped up from the computer. He's like, "Come on, we gotta go. They just did a drop." I was like, what are you talking about? I threw on my shoes. I ran out of the house. I didn't have my wallet or ID with him. He had his. He's like, "You get there." That's where we went, to the liquor store. You get there. People were rolling in. Everybody got the same message.
Yeah.
And like, you could only get one bottle per person. Well, I didn't have my ID to buy.
So I got this giant Eagle Rare. Look at that thing.
It was just a funny story. I was like, "We're doing what?"
But they'll do that. And
Kissy Cat, hello. How are you? Good to see you tonight.
And I guess with me, it's like, I don't usually, I'll go in, and if it's just your standard Jim Beam or whatever, which I've got, and whatever, I don't buy those. But
Cheers, a nice Eagle Rare.
If they're single barrel, that's a huge.
It's the biggest bottle I've ever seen of whiskey.
Who said that?
Nice Eagle Rare. Jair did.
Oh yeah, Jair. And there's Kissy Cat.
Yep. Yes, we are good. Did you have a good Cinco de Mayo celebration?
And decorations?
Yeah.
That eagle is like my tattoo. That is a cool eagle.
He said they hadn't had that in Canada in years.
Yeah. That's tough. So I need Alan to live closer to me so he can tell me, like, no, don't buy that. So We are good. Let's see. And that's sad that they hadn't had Eagle Rare. So but you do have a bottle, I think you showed me. It looked a little bit different than what they do now. I was a big Spider-Man fan when I was younger. The new movie is really good. I haven't seen the new movie, and I love Spider-Man. I got like Spider-Man number 12.
It's got a ton
And then
of comic books.
34 and 62, and then from there I just had them forever.
She said she finished everything.
Cool. Pour her, Sweet Tea says, pour me a drink.
Trisha, you would like this one.
She would. This is everybody would like this.
Yeah, I think any of you in here, this is
very
really good.
Sweet. Very sweet.
Whether you like cocktails or just straight whiskey. I know a lot of people don't care for the straight whiskey, but this is really good.
I was trying to, with Alan's money and your money, Jared, between Jared and Alan, I was hoping to buy that place in Tombstone, and Jared could cook and Alan can like run the place, and I'll just go around like just talk to people. I think that'd be a great gig right there.
And pour people whiskey at their tables. And tell the history of the whiskey.
Mm-hmm. Tell some stories, make up some stories. Sweet Tea says she loves Star Wars.
Dude, if we had Alan's money, they give Alan a hard time. Alan, don't let them do that.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
He's laughing at y'all with Alan's money. Ha ha ha.
Walt would have been running the customers off. What? I don't think so. Let's see.
With all of his stories.
You'd be our Walmart greeter at the bar. Yes. I could make cocktails. You saw how quickly I did those.
You'd be the host. He thought
I thought we were buying a
brothel. Y'all missed the memo, Alan. They missed the memo on that.
Well, the place is going to be called Beer Brothel and Barbecue. The beer brothel barbecue joint.
You're silly.
So yeah. This and so anyway. Anything else, guys? By a show of like thumbs up, how many of you are actually going to go place a bet on the Kentucky Derby?
And if you don't know for sure and you end up making a bet, let us know.
Good night, Drew and Lisa. Well, my Derby picks.
Good night, Drew.
I would
Thank
pick.
you for coming in. I'm
going to give you about 5, then you can choose 5 or 6. Epicenter, Smile Happy, Messier, who I really, really like, and if I could only bet one horse, I would bet Messier. Zandon, I like him too. Taba, Tis the Bomb, who's been fast, but we'll see. And then Mo Donegal. Mo Donegal's pretty tough, and if it rains, he's going to be way in the back. He doesn't mind the dirt and all that kind of stuff. So if he can get his footing, he'll come from behind and maybe win the race. We'll see. So
it's gonna be crazy.
I do like, if I was going to bet on 2 horses, it'd be Messier and Taba. But I'm going to put a trifecta with Messier, Taba, and Mo Donegal. I'm also going to put one with Messier, Taba, and Tis the Bomb. And guys, you never know. Crown Pride, the horse that won the United Arab Emirates Derby, He might come over here and smoke them all. Who knows? My long shots that I will be betting on is Charge It and Barber Road. Those two horses right there could plot. They may not win, but they could get in third or second, something like that.
I think I'm gonna bet on Barber Road. He's my favorite.
And PJ says, where am I going to make my bets? I'm going to go to Rosie's. Down here's the Colonial Downs.
Yeah, gaming hall.
And Kids Cat says, I will rewatch this nice chat. Yeah, it's fun.
It was fun tonight.
Hey, Jared, thanks for coming in. We'll do ours a little bit earlier and on a Saturday. So just let me know the date. I'm wide open and waiting on you. So we'll do one.
Absolutely. I like doing them on Saturdays because I don't have to work.
Where are you going to watch the bets? Watch the race? Oh, I'm going to, I'll probably just watch it at the house. I'm just going to.
Either that or down there.
Yeah.
If we're down there at Rosie's, they have slot machines and stuff too. So
I'm gonna go early, play some bets, then I'll come back home. If I see something like, oh gosh, I need to go bet on that, I may go down there and watch it down there.
Oh, Rosie's is building a big casino up there, up near him in Dumfries.
Oh wow!
How about that?
Nice.
You know, I want to say.
They're
I heard something about that. Yeah. Yeah.
They used to have these games in there, and Sweet Tea said, "Can you repeat that list again?" You know what?
You're super right.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna put my favorites. I'll just type them up.
Trish is taking notes.
I know. You can talk while I'm doing this, honey.
Well, PJ was just talking about the big casino for Rosie's up in Dumfries. We'll like that because if it's bigger than this one down here, we'll go visit it. And like you said, possibly building one in Danville too. Well, ours here, very local, just one little town over from us, which is all one big area where we live. But it was a tiny little thing, and then just this past year, they expanded it and added 2 big major sections to it, and put in real slot machines, and it's been pretty cool. So I was like, and what I mean by real is like before, where they're like, what would you call them? Like
they were bingo games, basically. It was basically the games were set up like bingo. You'd have to fill in, and once you hit a bingo, then you would sort of win a prize. It wasn't like a slot machine.
it was different.
It was different.
But now they still have some of those same type of games left, but they have all new kind of big slot machines. So.
Yeah. So here's the list: Messier, Taba, Epicenter, Modonegal, Zandon, Smile Happy, and Tis the Bomb. Those are the ones that I think could possibly win this race. There's others. I mean, I could put that up there, and Cyberknife could win, or Simplification, or White Abario. People love White Abario. It'll probably mess me up because I'm not going to bet on him. Or Zozos. There's so many. This field is wide open. Anything can happen. So, but my 3, one of my trifectas is going to be Messier, Taba, and Modonegal. And then I'm going to switch them up. I'll have another one, a couple other 3 horses, and maybe throw Charge It in there and try to hit something and maybe throw Barber Road in there on some of them. But
Yeah. There's so many different ways you can bet.
Mhm.
That's the thing. And you have to be willing, just like you're
Yeah.
willing to put that money in the slot machine, you got to be willing to take those chances on the different things that you
Yeah.
bet. And they cost different.
So then the other thing is, if you do a trifecta box, pick your 3 favorites. Say I want a $1 trifecta box, and that'll be $6. And then you could take any combination, any 3 of those you want, and do that. Or you could do a superfecta, which some people would make $30,000 doing that. I think the last year somebody hit a superfecta and won $30,000 at the Kentucky Derby. So they just picked 4 horses that they thought were going to come in first, second, third, fourth. Didn't matter what order. You can do a $1 superfecta box that costs $24. You bet that, and
PJ put all his bets up. There you go.
might win.
There you go.
Oh, PJ says he likes White Barrio, Zandon, Messier. Okay. Then he put Zandon, Epicenter, Modonegal, and Messier, Barber Road, Epicenter. So, yeah, all those. And Kissy Cat, those are all good bets. All of them, I think. And what do you consider a big bet? For me, a $24 bet is a big bet to me.
Tom said if these picks come out right, all these people need to add to your collection. Well,
but but that being said, Kissy Cat, that the 24 superfecta, $24 superfecta, I'm gonna bet like 4 or 5 of those. Usually I don't like to spend more than $100 on a race. I usually don't. I mean, usually I'll spend like 20 or 30. Like when we went to Charlestown, I think I bet $38 on one race, and that's the one I came away with like 182 or something like that. So
PJ said he's probably going to head to Charlestown and hang out.
That'd be fun
to watch it.
That would be fun. That's a good idea. Thanks, PJ. I'll let you know if we can do that. That'd be a good day. And Penny Marmar says, do you guys live close to the courts where actor Johnny Depp and ex-wife are at? Oh no, what court is
I guess
it?
that's in California. Where is that? Where are they doing the courts at? Because we're on the east. I figured that was in California.
Yeah, we're East Coast.
But I don't know.
Virginia.
I bet you Keno or Bill or one of those folks are. If it's out in California, but I don't know where it is. It's in Virginia.
The trial is?
Why is that? Is that where they live?
Because it's a federal I don't know. Oh, let me say another.
I don't know.
Here's another thing you can do. You can pick a exacta.
Oh, 45 minutes from PJ. Okay.
Here's another good way to
that.
bet. You can say, I want a $2 exacta box. Pick 2 horses. Cost you $4, and if it wins, you could win. You do pretty good. So I'll be doing that with Taba and Messier, and I'll probably do it with a couple other because it's only $4.
That
Sweet
is
tea. She says Messier, Epicenter, Tis the Bomb. Sounds like a plan.
There you go. She's got it. She's gonna go make her bets. Yes.
Oh, the trial is in Virginia. Wow. Okay. So I wonder what is that, Richmond? So because we're 2.5 hours from there.
Yeah, 3. Yeah,
2.5. 2 hours and 50 minutes exactly.
There you
I
go.
think.
Yeah. That is weird because
Must be a
they live in
I don't know where they live.
I just figured all actors lived in California.
Sissy Spacek lives in Charlottesville.
Mm-hmm. which is about 2 hours from
Yep.
us.
That is pretty cool. My hands are sticky.
Yeah.
I got
Well, I
syrup
had
on
to
them or
clean up
something.
your spill, and mine got sticky.
Let's see. See how she puts the blame on me?
What was this one called again? The mint?
It was called the Thin Mint
The
Julep.
Thin Mint.
Thin Mint
We
Julep.
forgot to use my Thin Mints.
Yeah, give me one of those.
I got these for that, and we forgot to use them. That would have been so good melted in there. Ooh, I'm getting one now. He had too many mint choices. Thin Mint cookies.
Kissy Cat has done a lot. Major cheerleader for like professional teams.
She's
And
like,
Kia Bell
major
said
at like me.
Fairfax County. That's right outside of DC.
I wasn't major at.
And that's where George Mason University is, where both of my kids got their undergrad. And PJ says, I'll do those 3 trifectas, then some long shots. Yep.
Kissy Cat said she just eat the chocolate. But this down in here would be like the cookie was great because it was a thin mint cookie. But this, I'm going to add this to my already cocktail. And I'm going to have one to snack on as well.
So I did not realize that Sissy Spacek was Carrie in that original thing.
Yeah, I think I
Wow.
knew that. Mm-hmm.
I knew she was coal miner's daughter. That's when I first heard of her.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess Carrie was before that. Whatever.
How many times are they going to make Carrie and Firestarter? As long as they keep making Fast and Furious, they might as well just keep having Carries.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Fairfax County, current home of the trial. But why?
But is Johnny Depp are they living in Virginia? You know, he must, because remember Johnny Depp got up on the stand and said, was talking about murdering the president and all that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
No, he wasn't saying he's going to murder her. He's just saying, how long has it been since somebody got assassinated or something like that. And I like Johnny Depp, so
He was making stupid.
I don't know about all that stuff.
Has anybody watched any of that? We watched a couple clips of it on YouTube, and I thought, how stupid.
That is true,
I thought it was
Tom.
stupid.
Good point, Tom. Very good point. So, most important thing to realize is that the greatest movie ever, period, there's really no argument to it. The Outlaw Josie Wells, starring Clint Eastwood. That's the greatest movie ever. Nobody's even dared try to remake that movie because nobody could ever be Clint Eastwood. So.
Yeah, really, you would think that they would, like it was a murder trial or something.
Yeah,
And he's like just suing her for
defamation.
kind of being a little bit like a psycho.
She
girlfriend.
ruined his career, so because he's saying he can't get a job now.
Wow.
So I don't know. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is pretty darn good too, and nobody's ever tried to remake that either. It's hard to remake that. Who do y'all think would be let's pick Dirty Harry. What actor today could be Clint Eastwood, take his place and be Dirty Harry?
Tom just watched Fistful of Dollars and a Few Dollars More yesterday.
Yeah.
Because Cat's Unforgiven.
That's a great movie too.
There isn't a
Unforgiven,
movie
Fistful
of
Dollars.
his that I
Clint Eastwood is
don't
probably
like.
the greatest.
Yeah, but I don't like.
He's the greatest ever. That's just my opinion.
I will have more mint julep cocktails. Not tonight.
He
but
likes
in the future.
I liked, honestly, the True Grit with John Wayne was really good, but the one they remade, that was pretty good too.
Trisha said Good, Bad, and the Uglies are one of her faves.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood is one of a kind for sure. And she said, I taped Unforgiven yesterday. I was too busy to watch that one. And the Outlaw Josie Wells, which they put on TV, they cut that up so bad. It's not. You got to watch the uncut version. But even the cut version is a great movie. There's so many great one-liners in that.
And y'all, if you don't already know this, which you probably do if you know Walt pretty well, he can pretty much recite every single line of the movie Josie Wells.
Mm-hmm.
And Daniel and Allison, our kids, are the same way about certain movies. Not Clint Eastwood movies, but their own generational movies.
Yeah.
I was like, who can do that?
Unforgiven was a really good movie. Nobody's come up with anybody, and Kia Bell's right. Clint Eastwood is in a league of his own. Is there anybody that could do Dirty Harry? Anybody? I want to know somebody. Plain Misty for me was a very good movie.
There you go. Pale Rider is good. Preacher.
Mm-hmm.
We could go. We could have a whole Clint Eastwood
Yes.
talking live stream or series.
PJ, you and I must be on the same wavelength.
He does. Jim Carrey.
I could see Jim Carrey. He could come out of retirement and be Dirty Harry. I'm serious. A lot of people think, nah, but he can look serious, and he looks like Clint Eastwood. I mean,
he can.
I've seen him do some serious roles. He's a great actor, but he says he's retiring. But man, somebody needs to beg him to come out and be Dirty Harry. But also,
he could do it.
Clint Eastwood helped Jim Carrey get his first role in the movies. He used to watch him stand up, and he got him started.
Oh yeah. And then Trisha said Colin Farrell would be great.
Colin Farrell probably would
Charles
be
Bronson could have done Dirty Harry.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's sort of different. He's got a different look than Clint, and plus I don't know, just a different way of being mean. I mean,
a different way of being mean.
It's like they both can be mean looking, but it's definitely different. A girl I dated in high school, her father was Clint Eastwood's stunt double in the. Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Oh,
pretty good because Clint did a lot of his own stunts too.
That is so cool, Alan.
Yeah, Tom, Death Wish was a good movie. You got to be tall. I agree.
Walt could be in The Mule Part 2. Yes, he can.
Yeah, I need to get my hair cut.
Funny. Yeah. You gotta be tall. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true.
He said Charles Bronson was good also, but not a dirty. It's like it's a different personality, I think.
Tom was the stunt double for Clyde. Right turn, Clyde.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy.
Oh gosh. All right, well we're gonna end it because you hear Tina. She's whispering in my ear. We better go. We gotta get.
Oh no.
She's
no. Just don't want to
we don't want to talk about
keep everybody or.
No. But anyway, we got our bets. We drank some mint juleps and we had fun. And appreciate all you guys.
These were really good. If you get a chance and you like any of this kind of stuff at all, give them a try.
I'm thinking popcorn in a Clint movie now. No doubt. You can always watch Clint Eastwood movie.
And don't forget, maybe a cocktail, mint julep.
And don't forget to watch my video. It's a cooking video in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to put it out tomorrow. But you've got
I might
today,
release it right now. Says we're done.
You've got today, tomorrow, and then Saturday for the Derby. to enjoy, or
Mhm.
get yourself some. It's just
Yeah.
a few ingredients. Get yourself some and make some,
Yep.
or go have one.
Yep.
But these were really good. Thank y'all for sitting and watching us make them and talking us through it.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
I miss my mama.
I miss mom too.
Yeah.
Cheers to our
It's
moms.
tough. Cheers to
Cheers
moms.
to our moms and all of you moms. Thank y'all for all you do.
All you moms and all of your moms.
And all
Still
of your
has-
moms. Yeah. That
And
is
Magnum
true.
Force was a great movie. All those Dirty Harry movies were great. I loved them a lot. So, good night, everybody. Thanks for
Thank
coming
y'all
in.
for coming in. Thank you for your support, guys. We love you.
We'll see you soon. Alan, we got to have a planning session soon. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.